Beautiful new year full moon message coming up. We have card number 1, North Node. Card number 2, New Moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. And card number 3, Full Moon in Libra for the future. Welcome, Starseeds, seekers of truth, of love and light, all you beautiful souls. Happy last day of the year. My name is Stephanie. Thank you so much for joining me. I wanted to come and share a energy message in which I tapped in and tuned in with the help of the goddess moon energy. On the 29th, we had the full moon in Cancer, and most recently I did a card pull, oracle card pull with my new deck, which is really beautiful, and I'll show it to you guys. And I pulled out 3 cards in which I asked, what is it that we needed to let go, the message for the past, what is it that we needed to focus in for the future, and what energies, and the message I got for the present was what energy and attitude we need to step into and then embody in order to really reach our goals of letting go. And so, before we go into the card readings, we'll touch base throughout this video message. But I'm also going to weave into it the perspective of the narrator and the work that I do as a storyteller. And I use the modality of shamanic practices with the help of my spirit team and my connection to my intuition, my higher self. I help my clients and those that walk cross paths with me, and also do my own inner work to look at the physical world like a picture, a movie, a storybook, so to speak, and break it down in a way that we dive into a deeper level in understanding of reading the energies of what is actually going on beneath the surface. And I feel that this type of understanding and looking at the world through storytelling actually helps us to feel more empowered and to step back and realize that the world and the situations and events that occur are not permanent, and they do not have power over us. In fact, when we change that perspective and the way we approach things, and we stop giving our power away and begin to rewrite the story, where we no longer let ourselves be the stagehand or the extras in the movie or in the story, we step up and become the shining bright stars of our own stories. And so this is a perfect transition into the first card that I pulled. That is, I'll read it. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. And this was asked with the question in mind, what is it that we need to let go of? And full moons are always about bringing up to the forefront, to our attention, that which has been hidden or neglected, and that which needs to be changed. And a perfect illustration is, for example, if we take into account the balance between our inner lives, our personal lives, and our relationships and the environment around us. If you don't know where to begin, I suggest looking at all areas of your life And where are you either in an area of receiving too little, or where are you putting way too much? Because either way, that means that things aren't balanced. You're not equally receiving as much as you're giving. And especially with the desire of receiving and moving forward and letting go of what is holding you back or has been holding you back. The problem in situations where the energies are imbalanced is that primarily you are not honoring yourself. And when you don't set good, healthy boundaries, people can abuse of that, or situations can abuse of that, and that creates lack. That creates lack in your life, in your energy, in your state of being. And also, you can flip it around too. Where are you? Because this is always, the outer world is a reflection of the inner world. Where is it that you might be abusing or, taking advantage of, right? And we have to be honest with ourselves, just like we would want that same mutual respect. Some areas that you can begin to set foundations. Number one is in your day-to-day habits and routines. Because when you begin small, you can begin to take those same habits and techniques and skills and apply it to bigger macroscopic levels. So for example, if you're working on negative habits that you want to change this year coming up, but they kept tripping you up, if you perform that beautiful full moon ritual that I hosted on the 29th, and it's on IG Live or my YouTube channel, you can practice it and symbolically take action and offer that energy up. And it's rituals, meditations, when you input all this beautiful effort and energy and like enthusiasm into that moment, this is you taking action and declaring what you want. Instead of what I often see in a lot of people, we often think, the human mind thinks, oh, I will wait until this big thing happens so I can receive change. Freedom from whatever I've been going through. But honestly, that's the totally opposite, like, again, mindset and approach and energy that you even want to display. Because when you take the energy and placement of passivity and just waiting for someone to hand it over to you, nothing changes. It'll be on someone else's timing, or it'll never happen. And so we want to use that fire energy. And it's always vibration, energy are so much more louder than your words. Do you think you're going to change? Do you think your subconscious mind is going to be motivated to invest in a new habit if you're not motivated to? If you're not, it's just going to sit there on the couch and never do it. And so this energy to take in the present moment, New Moon and Sagittarius card, says, luck is on your side. But luck begins with you, with your attitude, with your energy, because you attract whatever it is that you're putting out, the vibes, the thoughts, the emotions. So if you want to attract love, then emulate love, emit that. Give it to yourself first, primarily, is the main message that I've been getting. Because especially during full moon time, it's a good time of healing after a release. Card number 3 for the future is beautiful news, because it's a win-win outcome is in forecast. And this is full moon in Libra. And again, Libra means balance. And so once you have set a foundation and you have practiced a new habit and remain committed in it, and a discipline meaning faithful, and honest to your boundaries. And you embody and allow that excitement, that energy of like celebration to carry you forth. You can achieve success. You can achieve the results you're looking for. And the good news is, allow this message to carry you for the next 2 weeks until the new moon comes up, which is in January. And when we break it down through moon cycles, it's easier for us to track our progress, our growth, and our changes. And we won't get so disheartened in terms of we're really making any changes and headway in our lives. In reality, you are. So for the next 2 weeks, and with this energy guidance, helping us to stay focused, motivated, inspired, and hopeful with the Aquarian energy, allow your vision that inspires you, that cultivates and builds that fire within you to carry you forward. Don't focus on the quick results that are showing up or not showing up. That's not going to keep you going long term. Also, in order to continue going long term on your journey, on your next chapter of your life, you have to cultivate that energy of love and nurture. Remember, you need that. Balance, rest, your home life, your inner work with your duties, your responsibilities. Because everything's an energy exchange, an exchange of energy. You want to make sure that you are giving in a balanced and healthy way, and that you are receiving just as such. And when we cultivate a healthy vision, perspective of looking at ourselves with love and forgiveness and grace, and we are able to look at every situation in our lives, every person in our lives as a teacher through the lens of grace, forgiveness, and love, which naturally will come as you work on yourself first, you open up doors, the channels to receiving abundance through any avenue, and perhaps avenues that you never even thought of or least expected. And so, for you beautiful souls, I want to thank you for joining me in today's energy reading, full moon oracle card message to guide us forward into the next chapter of our lives as the author, as the creator, co-creator with the universe, as the star of our own story, our own narrative, rather than seeing ourselves as the victim or a second-rate actor. No longer do I want you guys to be sitting in the sidelines waiting for change to happen, waiting for your dreams to come knocking at your door. I'm actually opening up my doors for 2021 one-on-one coaching sessions where I will help a few select individuals work on 3 phases, areas of their lives in which they're wanting to create more abundance and transformational change. Now, the type of people and clients that I see come and that I'm calling out are those who are having either a physical block or energetic story, narrative holding them back. I also receive people that want to connect to their intuition, their higher self. They want to unlock their own inner wisdom and have more confidence in themselves and have more clear vision in terms of what it is that they want to create and express out into this universe, in this world, and share with others. And then the third chapter will really be about you being able to create that, really own and take responsibility of your dreams, and seeing it manifest in co-creation with the universe. And so if you are currently finding yourself wanting to overcome the physical level, surface level hurdles of your life and re-narrate the stories that have been holding you back, if you're wanting to dive in deeper at the energetic level, the spiritual level, and tap into your true soul's calling and guidance. And this will allow me to have more time to create these online virtual experiences, is the way I envision them. It's where we can join in as a collective and really build up all this energy of high vibrational love for transformational growth for ourselves at the individual soul level, as well as the collective. And I think that's such a powerful, beautiful thing. And I love celebration. I love parties. And I love rituals. So I hope that you guys will join me in the new year. My hopes is to really integrate your higher self, your spirit self, with your physical world, human life here, so you can create more abundance in your world. Creating more abundance allows you to give more, help others in return to shine their light, know who they are, empower them, just as you will be more empowered and changed. Head over to my website, guerrerosyeta.com, or you can really reach me through message on Instagram, Smiling Guerrero, or email StephanieGuerrero@guerrerosyeta.com, and I'll write it all down below for you. Thank you so much, and comment down below how you receive this message.